Hey everyone, welcome to Abstract Boss. So, today I am doing part 3 of the Mermaid geode. Now, I had someone ask, what makes this a mermaid geode? Well, I mean, y'all gotta wait. You gotta be patient because that is what part 3 is all about. I know I showed you guys in the first video the print. Let me grab my computer. Okay, there we go. But this was a silicone roller that I found at Michael's. And I decided to cut it off. And the reason being is because when you're rolling, I felt like it would have been impacted by this to be able to roll the entire time. So I just decided to cut it off. That way I just can sort of stamp it on there. So let me pull up my computer here. Say hello as you guys are coming in. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. YouTube. Hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Let me know if this time is working better or worse for y'all, because I know I'm just trying to play around with different times and see what works. This for me, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not a big difference between this and doing it 2 hours prior, so not a huge difference for me. Let's see. 2 hours prior, let me pause it. Not a huge difference. There we go. Alicia, Alice, what is going on? Christine, Winfred, Ann, and Rastro. Hola. What is going on, y'all? Oh, and I found these super awesome glitters at AC Moore. I am so sorry to those who don't have an AC Moore because it is amazing. Look at that color. It is so pretty, and so I actually think I might be switching up this glitter line, but we'll play it by ear. You know that. And then the silver, of course, is just giant, and it was like $5, so I really liked that. But these I got for super cheap. I want to say they had them at AC Moore for like $2 a piece. So if you guys can get them cheaper, awesome. But I got a black, a maroon, and a teal. The reason I was okay with getting these two is because I will reuse them. I like to use the stamps. I stamp a lot of my stuff. So, hello from STX. Oh, someone said they can only pop in for a little bit. Alicia, awesome. Okay, so I wonder, did this time work better for you, Alicia, or is it just you've been super busy? After from the UK, beautiful. Christine, hello from Canada. Mara, what's going on? Mindy. Alicia, don't forget the thumbs up, y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hi. I was laughing because you said whoop whoop. Oh, your pup. Wait, whoop whoop is your puppy's name? That's cute. All right, so teal, a maroonish color, and a black, and I'm gonna stamp them on this. And let me throw my trash just wherever. Y'all, I need to clean this place up. It is a disaster. And that did not come off. There we go. Just toss it on the ground. Cats will eat it. Just kidding. All right. So everything that we're doing on part 3 here, I'm not really worried about mixing resin today. So if you guys have resin questions, I'll ask that, or I'll answer them. But I'm not planning on doing a lot of resin work today. Appreciate you posting so much. Resin work isn't as easy as it seems, and your videos help tremendously. You are welcome, Mariah. I've got to be with you there. It was not easy when I first got started. Just about as difficult as this damn ink thing. Ooh, got it though. But you know what? As long as you keep trying, you will get it. All right. So the idea is that I'm going to put this print on here. So I'm just going to sort of try to match it up. I mean, honestly, I think matching it up might be a waste of my time because it's probably going to end up getting screwy anyways. And so I'm just going to sort of print some of this color everywhere, and I'm thinking that it'll sort of blend together. I mean, we'll see. I don't really know. I'm getting a lot of ink all over me already. I should probably wear gloves. Might be a good idea. But yeah, I think this will be super cool. Keep your fingers crossed. Let's give it a try. Let's see if it works. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. All right. Fingers crossed, y'all. Let's see what happens. This is like the whole idea behind this entire geode too, so if it doesn't work, I'll be kind of sad. All right. Right there. see. I was gonna paint it too, but I figured painting it would not work as well. Oh, look at that! I mean, I like that it doesn't print perfectly too. Oh, y'all, I'm loving this. That's so cool. I'm gonna do this so many more times, so many more projects. This is awesome. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited now. What do you guys think of that? What are you thinking? Yes. Tuesdays through Fridays I have work, so, okay, so basically weekends are perfect for you. Okay. Full live today. Never seen this done before. Super neat idea. Thank you guys. I am loving this. I think it's cool. It's definitely unique, you know. That's kind of what I go for. I want to do things that other people aren't doing, and sometimes it's hard when you're doing geodes because it seems like everyone's doing geodes, so I feel like I'm just doing the same thing as everyone else. And I don't want to do that. I want to do something different, something that's definitely just me. So, all right, let's print the next one. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about it being the same perfect matching, but I do want them to go the same direction. So let's get that. Sort of print it like this, I guess. And give it a try. And then I will put resin on top of this. But I was going to play it by ear, possibly paint some more stuff on it. Oh, this is so freaking cool. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let me know what y'all are thinking. I'm freaking out. Fishnet and stippling paint with a sponge could also work. Yes, that is true. So when I thought about that, here's the thing. Because the fishnet, it didn't look like mermaid scales, so that was one issue that I had with it. The second thing was, and now Halloween stores are open, so I guess I should have gone and looked there. But the second thing was, I feel like I couldn't have gotten this color because I would have had to do black underneath and then put the fishnet on top and then sponged the color on top. But then it wouldn't have turned out the same as this particular color shift. So that was why I chose to go about it this way. And most everything that I do on my channel is kind of like a test, really. Let's just see if it works. And it did. So I'm super happy with this. I'm glad that it worked out and that it's something that I could do again, because that's kind of the idea for me. I want to be able to do it again. So printing some. Oh, that black is going to take over though. That's the big issue about the black. Okay. No, I do not like it. Winfred, that is okay. You are completely entitled to your opinion, and that's perfectly fine with me. I love it, and since I'm the artist, that is also kind of what matters. Whoever buys this, they will love it, and that's also what matters. So I'm glad that you put your opinion in there, though. All right, that's cool. Julie says can't see it. All right, I can get that a little bit closer. Super excited to see the end result. What is up, Petra? Makes sense. I've seen it used that way in mermaid makeup. Yeah, and I just think with resin, it's not gonna work that way, and so that's why I decided not to. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the makeup because I suck at it, but I have watched people do it, and they're really cool. So I did try to do a skull, like a Day of the Dead skull last year, and I did okay, but there's some other like really cool ones out there, so I don't mind. All right, that one's a little hard to print on there. See, these rocks get in the way. Ooh, there we go. Oh, this is cool. Okay, let me bring this a little bit closer for y'all. See if I can do that. Stretch. Look at that. This is neat. Now, anything that you see that's kind of matte, which is like a flat, it's not glossy, that is going to be covered with resin. So look at that. And then this we can wipe off, or I can keep it. So there we go. You guys can see how dirty my face is. And this is, I'm gonna print it here and here. So let me set this back up. Oh yeah, and then you guys wanted to see these earlier. Look at the specks of glitter in there. All right, let me set you back up. Whoop. There we go. I just hope that doesn't fall. Y'all, I did get a GoPro. I'm just trying to figure it out now, so that way I can add that in here. And then once I'm done, I think I'll be able to like hang it up above. That'll be super cool. All right, makes sense. Hello, Petra. And close up, it's gorgeous. Thank you. I think that's what makes it so cool, is when you're close up and you just don't expect it and it just sort of pops out. I love it. All right, let's get some more ink on here. Let's just do maybe just the pink and the blue for this part and see how that looks. Okay. The only thing I wish this was bigger. That would help so much. All right. And then that it was not curved because that is kind of a pain. All right, just be kind of gentle with it. Gentle. Don't have to be too rough. Boom! Oh, it's so cool. I love it. All right, now this is something that you guys can also keep in mind. That would be super awesome to pull into other resin projects. Like, imagine just doing a resin project and just having this print somewhere. That's kind of what like mixed media artists and stuff do. They have a bunch of different stuff. And I know with resin it's a little hard, but I think that that's something that we can start incorporating and really changing our pieces up. That is cool. Now it's coming together. Thanks, Julie. Curious because I've never used stamps. Will the resin smear that when you put it on top? You know, Alicia, I'm not sure. We will find out. I don't really think so, as long as it's dry. And it's the same thing with like alcohol ink. As long as alcohol ink is dry, then it should be fine. So I guess, you know what, that's probably a question I should have tested and figured out before I did it live, but whatever. We're gonna see. I wouldn't assume since people pour resin over the paint marker lines. Yeah, and that could be, but I don't know what this is like, the basis of this, so I don't know. It's like a collage style with the different textures. Yeah, exactly, and that's kind of what I was going for. And if we do that on top of like other resin projects, just, oh man, it's gonna be so neat. So let me sort of just change the blue on top of this. Look at that, y'all. I'm like dirtying up these ink pads like crazy. They might actually have some cool like prints on my stamps and stuff after this though, so that'll be neat. All right, ready? Kablamo. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't try to like line all these up. Could you guys imagine how long that would have taken? That would have been miserable. I would have cried probably. Just kidding, but seriously. All right. Oh, so cool. Now let's do like just pink. I think if you guys try to do anything like this, if you had more time, probably clean this in between each one so it doesn't turn all black. That would be one of the tips that I would probably tell people if I were recording this and then bringing it back. Because I see that here, that it's really difficult to see it all. And it's not like bringing the blue in anymore. The blue I thought, or the teal, I thought would be really cool, and it's kind of gone. So that's kind of hopefully a tip that you guys take away from this. All right. Ooh, yeah, so there's pink. Let's get some right here. This will probably be the black. Yeah! Oh, so cool. All right, last spot is this. So let me set these right here. You can check comments. Yeah, we will find out. Station ink pads will stay on the resin if you don't want the resin over the top. Well, I am going to resin over top, so hopefully we're just wanting it to stay down. That's the big idea here. You know what? And this turned out really cool. So if you guys watched for part 2, I did this type of glitter. I did this right here. And then I added clear on the inside, and I wasn't thinking, of course it's going to expand out. So it expanded, and so that's why you see the glitter separating. So I just took my finger and I sort of swirled it. Whenever you have an accident, I think that's one of the best, I think that's one of the best ways to go about fixing it, is just swirl it together and make it look cool and abstract and different and unique. That's what we go for, right? Unique, one of a kind. There we go. Sorry about that. Paddy tried to call. He did not check and see if I had a video on first. Oh, goodness. All right. So, here we go. And print. Just don't, like, like try to smudge it around. If you smudge it around, you're gonna print all over the place. And then lift. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I am so happy I did this. Another one that I wanted to do was a unicorn one that would just be like full of rainbow colors, not necessarily any particular prints. If y'all have other ideas of different print style things I can do, that'd be cool. But I think I'm gonna stop calling them geodes. I mean, it looks like a geode, but you know, it's very abstract. But hey, abstract boss. I don't know. Thinking out loud here. Oh, neat. So neat. Print. And see if we can get this to go right here. Print. There we go. And last one. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, I am so happy with this. All right, now I'm gonna mix up a little bit of resin, so I'll have a few minutes to just chit chat with y'all if you wanna ask questions and stuff, because I'll be mixing up some resin. So I am going to pour it over top. The other thing I wanted to do is I did want to add some more glitter line. The pink glitter that I got, I love it. So I think I'm actually going to make this section right here just a little bit bigger and go on top of this. So I want to be careful though. You want to have it nice and thick because it will spread out and you don't want it to spread into the print too much. So once you mix it up, be very careful about that. And then once all of this is cured, then I'll be able to come on top and do an entire flood coat. So I'll do a video on that. That particular part won't be live though, because it's just a clear coat right on top. Let me grab my measuring cups though. Or not measuring cups. Oh, my cups disappeared. I just had them, y'all. Hey Chase, come here. I'm bringing my helper in. He didn't really want to help me though. Now, if you guys are wanting to add paint lines too, be careful because you don't want to just jump on them. So we had a couple ideas going around yesterday that I was telling y'all about, and that's you can take a picture of it and then that picture can be, you know, drawn on, or you can also use an app. So that's another option. Can you grab me 2 big cups out there? Or 3, sorry, because I need to mix up some resin cups. 3 of those purple cups right there. I don't care what colors they are. Thank you. Just 3 of them. All right, sorry about that, guys. So let me check questions. Okay. Very creative idea. Maybe take the heat gun and make sure it's all dry before you resin over top. Yeah, Alicia, I'm gonna be waiting. Like I'm doing flood coat tomorrow. So I'm certain that it'll be dry. I'm not worried about that. Your self-confidence trying new ideas makes it look super easy to be done, but in fact it's not that easy once I get to try it. You know, Marwa, I think, all right, taking a shot in the dark here, but I think really what you're seeing is my lack of caring if I screw up. It's not necessarily self-confidence, it's more so if I mess up, it's whatever. It was something that I tried and I can always fix it later, you know. I am not always that confident, I'm not gonna lie. I think that that's something I struggle with a lot actually, and I could improve on, but that's, you know, I don't know, something I think we all can. Just be confident in trying new things and don't be afraid of failing. And then I think that you're gonna do fantastic, because if you guys see this one, this was not my first geode. This has been like, I don't know, 50th geode or something. So I've failed a lot in between now or then and now. All right, yay, purple word finally made the live. Linda, hey, you made it home in time. Okay, so perfect. I got to have Linda on. She wasn't able to make my earlier ones, which was a total bummer because I love having Linda around. Let's see here. Okay, so let me go ahead and put the resin, and again, I don't use mixing cups. I'm just gonna do it 1-to-1. There's a bunch of lines inside this cup, so I'm just gonna go to that first line. I'm using art resin. I'm still waiting on my stone coat order to get in, but I did get the quick coat and the art coat, so I'll try those out. Especially the art coat, I want to do a UV test in comparison to the art resin, just so we know, what has the more UV inhibitors, and go from there. So, excuse me. Popsicle sticks, mixer, oh, right here. See, you can reuse stuff, that's nice. Just take it off. There we go. Okay. Like I said, I'm not doing a lot. I'm just doing some glitter lines first, and then the flood coat will be tomorrow. Once everything cures, I'm just not going to do that live. So, here we go. Ooh. And I know it's Friday. What are you guys doing? Or Saturday. What are you guys up to this weekend? Any cool plans? I just went to like a little festival thingy. That was fun. Kiddo loved it. He got to do a bounce house. There we go. Okay, when you're scraping, make sure you scrape the heck out of it. Always scrape your stick too, so you get everything. All right, and let's mix. Mixing. Let me watch chat. Okay. And I love being here. Yay! Linda, I'm so happy. Really loving the center part with the next look. Yeah, awesome. I just love stone coat. I think that's what kind I'll be using from now on. Alicia, I know I am. I love it. I'm using the art resin because I have to use the rest of it, and I still like it, but I can get the stone coat cheaper now, and that's a big difference, especially when it's legit, honestly, just the same, and if not better. So I really enjoyed it that much. All right, and then net. Oh, with the net look. Yeah, oh, okay, that's what you meant. Okay. Linda says, I'm setting up your new studio. Yeah! Yo, I just got some lighting, so that's why this is a little bit brighter over here. I haven't set it all up yet, so I'm trying to make my videos a little bit better, just because I need to get a little bit more professional, right? I can't just be a hot mess all the time. So hopefully that will be implemented in more of my videos. But hit me up with some ideas right now, y'all. I have 19 people, 21 people on. Let me know what types of stuff you guys want to see coming up here, because I am still going to throw in some geodes here and there, especially some creative ones like this that are very different and out there and out of the ordinary. But I love a bunch of different types of projects. I have a Halloween wreath that I'm going to make, so I thought about doing that video. If you guys would be interested in that, it's I found a bunch of stuff just on sale at AC Moore and decided to make a wreath because people charge, what, $60 for those things? And I think that's ridiculous to have something full of leaves hanging on your door. So that's why I've never bought one, but I thought that it'd be fun to have something creative. It's so affordable and it's a great product. Yes, Alicia. Now, I was just informed too that apparently for Canada, at least, I don't know about all like my Aussies and my UK, but it's very expensive for them. So I don't know if Mastercast for them would be a better option, just because Mastercasts seem to have lower shipping prices from the UK to the US at least. So I am thinking that that would be similar for like Canada. And then of course they're in the UK, so for my UK peeps, that's perfect. So just a thought, an idea for y'all. Let's see. Not much this weekend, but next Friday I'm going to go to Cleveland County Fair. Ooh, fun. All right. Did you enter any of your arts into the fair? I thought about entering my art, and then I never seen the notification or email come across, even though I signed up for it. So apparently I missed out, so none of my art got to be entered. I was really, really bummed. All right, this is pretty mixed, I'm fairly certain. I've been mixing for a while. Did anyone time me? Has it been 3 minutes? I'm gonna assume. Now I got this little measurement silicone cup, okay? And it's got the pointy nozzle. So I thought that this would be really cool to see if this works effectively with the glitter, because that's kind of the main for. All right. Notice when you saw it. Okay, good to know. If it works out, I'll let you all know if you'd like. Yeah, absolutely. Love it. Love, love, love. achieve different kinds of textures, not just with glitter glass and the norm. I'm looking on how to get more rocky looking texture. Ooh, you know, Alicia, I have had some ideas come across that are pretty effective, I think. There's modeling paste, which I have some of that, and I did do a super cool tile. If I could find it, I would totally show it to you. So the tile is, I kind of wanted to give it depth, so I did the modeling paste to create like land texture, and then once that was done, I filled in with some like light blue resin, and you can still see the texture throughout it. Like, it's really neat. So modeling paste worked pretty well. I know some other people, I also did one geode like this one to create more of a rocky texture. I've shown this on a couple videos, but this I did with magazine. So that's always another option if you want. I got stuff all over it. And I really ended up liking this one because it kind of gave like a more, I don't know, organic rock look appearance. So there's another option for you. Let's see. I think that's all that I had that I could think of. The newspaper, magazines, I think that's, and then the modeling paste. So yeah, let me know if you guys have all tried those. Yeah, cool. All right, putting on new clean gloves, because last time I ended up sealing my glitter shut because of the resin. That's what happens when you just touch everything with wet resin hands, because you have gloves on them. All right, so let's pour right into here. I'm going to do it off the geode just because I don't want it to get on the black. This is still kind of like a tacky feel, so I think it would kind of stick. So I pour a lot in there. I do this very similar to Mrs. Colorberry, very thick, okay? The thicker it is, I think the better. So look at that. And then if you're worried about it being transparent, another option that you can do is you can add some color into it. And so I use my Paddy's Pigments for that, and I have a light pink, but I'm going to do a white. I think the white in it would be perfect. So I'm going to add just a touch of that, just to sort of help fill up anything that would be transparent. Mix that in. There we go. Ooh, yeah, I like that. It just sort of has like a shininess to it. And let's pour. Like I said, I'm trying to cover up this particular color. Actually, you know what? Let's pour it beside it first and see what I think. But I do like this funnel. It's pretty cool. Okay. Ooh, that came out fast. Oh, yeah. Actually, having both of those is really cool. Let's do that. Let's keep both because that is beautiful. Having that side by side, just having that light contrasting with the dark. Oh, so awesome. All right, let me pour some more resin. Okay. Thanks, AB. I must have missed that video. Alicia, I think that one was just on Facebook. Oh, no, I did put that one on YouTube, too. I did them. I tried to do a dual stream. I tried to stream to both Facebook and YouTube, and it was kind of difficult, but, I mean, it was fun. I think that it worked out well. Just because I was trying to get more people to know about my channel, and most of my Facebook followers didn't actually know that I had a YouTube channel, because I don't try to like cross-post everything. All right, mixing up the same thing, glitter and the Paddy's Pigment, the white. I like that one too. I would keep it too. Yeah, I know. I'm not getting rid of that one. I just think it's neat. It's a very unique style. I don't think I've seen anyone do one like that before. And I actually embedded success stories from a magazine, Success Magazine, and that's sort of like really powerful to me, having something like that just to look at every day or when I'm eating dinner, because this is actually my dining room. And it's so cool to be able to reference that and to see it and to feel empowered by other people who have made their lives successful. So, all right. I'll probably make more though, just so y'all can be a part of that and have a chance to have some success videos too. All right, there we go. Hey, Chase. Chase, can you let Ella out? Sorry, guys. All right, now when you have something like this happening, your resin, expands. So you can use your glove and just sort of run across the back line and push it back out. So that way you can still keep the form of whatever else you were trying to keep, and then just sort of push it this way. There we go. I'll make it a little bit crazier here. I don't like perfect lines. There we go. Much cooler. Perfect. Looking neat. What y'all thinking? I'm liking it. Right. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. This is a little too bumpy right here, though. There we go. Ah! There we go. Ooh, I'm liking that a lot. This one, I don't know. I don't think I would mind covering this particular one up, but then at the same time, this is too close to this, so I don't know if I want to. The last thing that I was gonna do, now this is something that I was just thinking about, and I think that it'll be cool. I don't know if it's gonna turn out the way that I am imagining it, kind of the same thing as this, but it did turn out good there, so maybe this will turn out good. But I have a really pretty purple and a really pretty blue. This is a super dark blue. And I thought about mixing these two together to fill in these cells that created with the resin last time and see what happens. I thought that that would actually be really neat. I'm not sure how like mermaidy it would be, I guess. I mean, the colors would be very mermaidy, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think it's all about trial and error and finding what you like. Let's see. Let me get a little thingamabob here. Oh, Cheryl, what is up? Oh, you missed how I printed, but yeah, that's about it. I haven't been doing too much printed. Now I'm mixing up some resin. I just poured some more glitter lines, and now I'm going to do some filling in the cells. I actually have to turn my. Good thing I looked at the computer. Let me turn it a bit. See if you guys can see this part, because this is what I'm going to fill in with the mix. Let's see. Did it go over enough? Gotta watch. It went over a fairly good amount. Okay, so I'll just show you where you guys can see, and then I'll go from there. But this is the purple, super pretty purple, and the blue. I don't worry about any ratio with the glitter because it doesn't like react chemically with the resin, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Using the blowtorch. What about bubbles? When I should decide to use the blowtorch and heat gun. Marwa, with the bubbles on the glitter, you don't really see them too much. I do have a blowtorch. Chase, would you? Oh, right here. And you can go right over top of it and just go super quickly. And that's it. Because you really don't need to focus on that. It's not going to make a big difference, especially since you're going to do a flood coat over top. I wouldn't stress about that at all. Okay, so this is the mix. This is the blue and purple. Oh man, you know, and some people were trying to name this one Midnight Mermaid or something like that. So actually maybe this is perfect. And really all I'm going to do is take just a tiny bit. Okay, the other side doesn't have anything. Just a tiny bit, and I'm just going to sort of fill in my bubbles here with this mixture. Try to make it look decent. We'll see. All right. Yeah, that's cool. It's different. And they don't look like perfect circles because all these bubbles are crazy bubbles, you know, but I think that it's something that is unique It's out there, it's out of the ordinary, just like me. All right.
Mommy,
What, bud?
can I go outside?
Go ahead. All right. And then, like I said, I gotta let this cure, and then that's all I'm doing today, is just this, because I wanna make sure all of this is hard before I do my flood coat.
Mommy, good luck on your resin.
Thank you. All right. So what are you guys thinking of that? It's very different. I think this is pretty cool though. It has a completely different feel than the rest of it. So this is gonna be truly one of a kind. All right, good, yummy, perfect things. Okay, let me see here. You know, this would probably be the perfect time to use that syringe y'all were talking about yesterday, because doing this popsicle stick method just takes a really long time. Super, super long. I'm not patient enough for this. That's probably why I make more mistakes quicker than more people, because I'm very impatient, actually. And that I just want to keep trying things without testing and just jump into it. So kind of a downfall, but also seems to be working. All right, what do you guys think of this? You like it? Is it kind of way too weird for you? There we go, that makes it a little bit quicker. Just sort of swirl the thing around the popsicle stick and it'll sort of just fill into that area. There we go. There we go, I like it. Those who have just come in too, if you guys have not been a part of my channel or maybe you've just missed some videos, I have a bunch, but I like to redo stuff, so if ever you guys have something that you're wanting to see kind of fresh after I've been a little bit more experienced than I was before, then definitely let me know and I'll consider adding that into my video list of things that I want to do. Okay, and then I'm going to start changing up my schedule and whatnot too, so that's why I was trying this out. Seems like noon worked a little bit, but I don't know how well it's working for all my international peeps, so I haven't seen any different countries popping in to say hello today. So I don't know if that time is just crappier for them. Okay, almost done here. I know you guys can't see this part. I tried to get it to reach. Okay, so, oh, nope, missed one. There we go. Everything's dripping off. When I do my flood coat, I am going to tape this off because I've really kept the bottom of it pretty clean, but I'm also going to try a bottom taping method that I just found, and so if that ends up working, I will be able to show you guys that, and hopefully that'll help with you guys too, because it looked like it helped keep the back of it super clean. It was very easy to remove. How did you make the scales? Lisa, I used a silicone printing mat. And I put inks on them. I put the red, or the maroon, teal, and black. These scales, though, if you're talking about these ones, the black, when I put it on yesterday, it separated because of the base tint, the black that I used from Stone Coat, and it created cells, and so I filled that with a glitter that I mixed today. Linda says, I like it. I like weird. Good, good, good. Alicia says, maybe I'm the same way. I just jump into it too. If I don't like it, then just cover it up in the next layer. Yeah, pretty much. and just put black on top of it, and that'll look pretty cool there if I did. But I do enjoy it. Linda says, not weird, I like it. It's the weekend. Some people have lots to do after working all week. Yeah, that's true. So that could be another thing. It's just trying to fight with people doing stuff on the weekend. All right. Well, this is all I can do today because I don't want to do any more resin on top of this right now. So, like I said, everything is at different layers. What I'll be doing tomorrow, not live though, is I'm just going to do a flood coat. I am going to try to do the taping on the back, so I'll video it while I do it, so that way if it does impact, then I'll probably put that up on Sunday or Monday, depending on how fast I can get it to cure, but I don't want to flip it over and work with the back with it being only 1 day cured. So yeah, so it'll probably be Monday. Yes, let me know if you guys have any questions. I might add some paint lines. If I do, I'll record that. So that's something I'm going to take kind of a whole video on that one too and see what it's like to see whether or not I want the paint lines. I have white pens and purple pens, and they're just from Craft Smart. So if I use those, now you guys know. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions before I log off here. Looking good, excited to see it all finished. Me too, Alicia. I cannot wait to be able to hang this up and just to pose it next to something. Like maybe I could find something else mermaidy to pose it next to. I think that'll be super cool. All right, well, it is an awesome Saturday. It's beautiful here. I hope it's just as beautiful there. Go enjoy your Saturday, and I will catch y'all next time. Have a great day, everyone. Don't forget to thumbs up on your way out.